Would you like to be the top student in your class? Do you want to improve your grades but struggle to remember what you studied? If so, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'll be sharing the ultimate study routine that will help you stay focused, improve your memory, and score higher on your tests and exams. Whether you're preparing for a big exam or just want to stay ahead in class, this routine will help you study smarter, not harder. So, let's get into it. Step 1. Eat dinner first. Before you even think about studying, make sure you've had a proper meal. Studying on an empty stomach is literally a recipe for failure. You'll be tired, distracted, and might even doze off at your desk. So, get some good food in your system. Even if you don't eat much, grab a sandwich, a bowl of soup, a salad, or just some fruit. Foods like eggs, nuts, whole grains, and yogurt provide long-lasting energy. Avoid eating too much junk food or sugary snacks right before studying. While they might give you a quick energy boost, you'll likely crash later, making it even harder to concentrate. Also, if you're studying late at night, a cup of tea or coffee can help you stay alert. But only take a little bit. Too much caffeine can make you jittery and anxious, which isn't great for learning. Step 2. Turn off your phone and other devices. Let's be real, phones are fun, but they're also the biggest distractions. It's way too easy to go from just checking your messages to mindlessly scrolling through TikTok or Instagram for hours. So, do yourself a favor, turn it off. To avoid distractions, turn off your phone completely. If you need your phone for study purposes, like using a dictionary app or looking up information, put it on silent or enable focus mode to block notifications. If you're studying on a laptop, close all unnecessary tabs. No YouTube, no social media, no distractions, just pure focus. Step 3. Clear your desk. A messy workspace leads to a messy mind. If your study area is cluttered with random papers, half-empty coffee cups, and tangled wires, it can be overwhelming and make it harder to focus. Studies have shown that a clean and organized space reduces stress and improves concentration. Before you start studying, take a few minutes to clear your desk. Only keep the essentials, your notes, textbooks, a pencil case, a calculator, and a bottle of water or a mug of coffee. If you study in a noisy environment, consider using noise-canceling headphones or playing instrumental music to block out distractions. Classical music, lo-fi beats, or ambient sounds can help you focus without being too distracting. Step 4. Make a study timetable. A study timetable helps you stay on track and ensures that you cover all subjects before your exams. Without a plan, it's easy to procrastinate or focus too much on one subject while neglecting others. Here's how to create one. First, list all the subjects you're taking this term. Then make a table. Put the subjects into the table. Divide them into study sessions and make it so you don't study more than 3 to 4 subjects a day. Put the difficult subjects first and leave the easier ones for last. Set 1 hour per subject to avoid burnout. On Saturdays, have 2 study sessions, one in the afternoon and one at night. However, you can take Sundays off. Rest is just as important as studying. Step 5. Time to study. Now that you have a study timetable, let's talk about how to study effectively. I'll be sharing 4 powerful study techniques: blurting method, the SQ3R method, flashcards, and doodling. First, blurting. To do this method, read through your notes like a novel. While you're reading, make a list of questions based on the things you've read in a separate notebook. When you're done reading the topic, try answering the questions without looking at your notes. When you've done answering the questions, check your notes to see the questions you got wrong. Repeat the steps for the questions you failed until you get all the answers right. Now let's talk about the SQ3R method. SQ3R means survey, question, read, recite, review. First, survey. Read through the notes to find questions you can ask yourself. You aren't supposed to read the work as detailed as you would with the blurting method, just scan through the work. After setting the questions, read the notes properly and look for the answers to the questions you made. Read out the parts to the answers you want to memorize. Finally, review what you've read by answering the questions. Next, let's talk about flashcards. Make flashcards by cutting out several rectangular sheets of paper from cardboard or regular paper. Write a practice question for your study topic on the front part of the card and write the answer at the back. Try answering the questions without looking at the answers. If you can't, check the back for the answers, then repeat. Flashcards are super effective for subjects that require a lot of memorization, like biology, math formulas, or history. Finally, the doodling method. This is a fun and simple studying method that is good for learning things quickly, but you probably shouldn't use it during exams. Get a second book next to your actual study notes. Read through your notes like a novel, and while you're reading, make random doodles on the second book with your less dominant hand. Now for some extra tips. Studying for long hours without a break is not effective. After every 2 hours, take a 10 to 15-minute break to refresh your mind. Take sips of water or coffee when studying to stay hydrated and alert. You can also watch a calming motivational video if you're feeling stressed. Channels like Teenscope, Aesthetic Maki, and Pink Lemon are my personal favorites. I'll leave a link to them in the description so you can check them out. Finally, get some sleep. It's not healthy to study all night. You should have at least 6 hours of sleep after your study sessions so you can remember everything you've studied in the morning. Good luck on all your tests. See you in the next video.